What's happening, YouTube? I am Highway to Hill, and this is my bike, Yamaha YZF R3. So I just got a new set of tires. It's been a month. These are my fifth set of tires. So obviously the stock one was Metzeler Sportec M5. That's what the Yamaha R3 BS4 version came with. Then I got the Pirelli Rosso 2. Then I went for the Apollo Alpha H1. Then I got the TVS Pro Torque Extreme, which I love so much. But now for my fifth set, I went ahead with the Apollo Alpha H1. And there are two reasons. The biggest reason is the life. Now TVS Pro Torque Extreme just barely gave me 12,500 kilometers. That's the life I got out of the TVS Pro Torque Extreme. And see, my use case is touring. I tour a lot. I average more than 15,000 kilometers in a period of, let's say, 1 year, 12 months. So for me, tire life is really important, and that's the number one reason why I had to go with Apollo. Even though, if you have seen my previous videos, I have praised the TVS Pro Torque so much. I really love those tires, but I had no choice. I had to go with the Apollo because Apollo is a good all-rounder tire. The price is just around 11,000 with the tire installation, and if you are doing the balancing as well, it will cost you around 11,250. And the grip levels are also pretty good. So for my use case, this is the best option for me right now, and I have to keep my costs in check. So these tires give me easily 15,000 kilometers. And after that, yeah, you have to manage your tires a bit. If you manage it well, I was able to extract another 2,500 kilometers. So I got around 17,500 kilometers before I chuck the tires. If you want to know more details, I have the playlist on my channel for Apollo Alpha H1. I have like 5 videos for TVS Pro Torque Extreme. I have a bunch of 6 videos covering everything that you need to know, so you can go check that out. But well, the purpose of this video is not to inform you that I got new tires. The purpose of this video is see, if you are a new rider, if you are a young rider, if you are someone who just got your first sports bike and you are changing, you're placing your tires, these are the 3 things I want you to consider. Number one, what is the use case? What kind of riding are you doing? See, I am someone who's touring a lot, so for me, that's why I went with the Apollo Alpha H1. Let's say you're someone who is just riding in and around the city and doing weekend rides, and your average kilometers that you're doing per year is less than 10,000. Then you should definitely go with the TVS Pro Torque Extreme. The feel and feedback that tire gives, you will just love it. You will have a blast. If you are someone who wants to go off-road, then maybe you want to consider different tires, which is 70-30, 50-50, 60-40, off-road, on-road, those kind of tires. If you're someone who's just commuting, riding in the city, then maybe you want to consider a different type of tires. Maybe you want to look at Apollo Alpha S1, right? Those tires, the speed rating is less, right? The load index is less. Those are a little less expensive as well, even though they are steel radial. So that's the number one thing. And the second thing you also want to consider is what bike are you riding? See, so far on my videos, all the tire videos that I have made, I always set the context first, and the numbers that I have been quoting are for my bike. Now Yamaha R3 makes 29.6 something Newton meters of torque and 42 brake horsepower, right? Now let's say you have a KTM Duke 390 which produces a lot of torque, 37 Newton meters of torque, right? And these same set of tires which I am quoting, the numbers that I keep giving you, that these tires lasted 15,000 kilometers for me. If you ask a KTM Duke 390 owner, they'll probably tell you that, boss, I didn't even get 10,000. I barely got 8,000, 10,000, 12,000 kilometers. So the bike, the machine that you have, what torque and power figures your bike has, how heavy it is. For example, the Domina, close to 40 bhp, but then it's heavy, right? Almost 184, 86 kilos, where the Duke is a little lighter. So again, it's going to consume a lot more of the rubber. And the third thing again ties into all this is also how you ride. See, I'm just touring, right? I'm just going in a straight line. There are people who just love, riding only in the twisties. Some people, the conditions that you are riding in, if you have really bad roads in and around your area, or let's say someone who's riding hard all the time at high RPMs, always at the edge on the red line, the way you shift. So all these factors also matter. So once again, I think that's why I'm making this video. I just want to reiterate that if you're someone who's buying tires for your sports bike for the first time, these are the 2-3 things that you want to consider. And I hope this video is also useful to you for your decision making. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, until then, I am Highway to Hill. You ride safe. Ciao.